What's going on, guys? It's your boy Khris Ro. I'm on JR and the crew tonight. Stay tuned. I got a special announcement.
Hacemos un live, yo me pongo high. Con esa nalgota pa' botar el wifi. Bellaqueando toda la noche la pasamos. Dime si tarde en la cama nos vamos. Los nenes se prenden y no se detienen. Tirándote los likes como si fueran billetes. Bellaqueando toda la noche la pasamos. Dime si tarde en la cama nos vamos. Los nenes se prenden y no se detienen. Tirándote los likes como si fueran billetes.
What's up, everybody? We're here. Another week. You know what's crazy? That people probably think we see each other like every day, but it's literally we see each other once a freaking week.
Sometimes like every other week.
Or every other week and stuff. So when we get here together, it's just chaotic. It's chaotic. I mean, everyone starts arguing, fighting. The tension's there.
Tensions are high.
Tensions are very high.
And I feel like I can't breathe sometimes.
What's that fucking shirt you got on? Come on. let them breathe.
What about your pants, homie?
Oh, shit.
Don't get me started. Don't get me started, okay? You wore those sweatpants for a motherfucking reason.
Oh, shoot. Hey, Vic. Just during the episode, do not stand up.
He's like, I'm tired of her saying no. So he had to come with his A game today. He's like, let me show this chick what I got.
Dang.
His wallet,
I
obviously.
told her it's not long. It's just girthy. And she believed me. I mean, girth is big.
You made my eye twitch right now.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, my God. Well, as you can see, we got Momo on the show.
Yeah, Momo.
We got Momo. We got E-Man on the show.
What's going down?
We got Slick Vic in the house.
Oh, so cute.
And then, of course, we got Jimmy G. He's behind the camera. He's doing his thing.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Doesn't press
Shorts.
anything, yeah. He doesn't press anything anymore.
No.
All right, yeah.
Tired.
Sachin left us, he got actually a full-time job.
Sachin got fired.
He wanna go
Yeah.
get cheese.
We fired his ass last episode. The last episode.
The last time before the last.
When we had him on live, remember I fired him.
Yeah, he didn't even know what to do. He
Were
was
you
sitting there.
talking about Britney Spears?
He's like,
I don't know what to do. I want cheese cards. Imagine if Britney performed. I will go watch her live.
Love you, Sach.
Oh, my God.
Just kidding. We're fucking with you, Sock.
I know, really messing with you, Sachin, man.
I'm not.
But, hey, man, dude, so what is going on, man?
Nothing,
It's been
dude.
a
I'm
week.
fucking bored. Just chilling. Just nothing's going on.
We literally come together because we're bored.
Actually, no, I got shit to do. I just make it a point to block my schedule to.
What do you gotta
Getting
do?
drunk
you
at
gotta
the
do?
bar is not shit
That
to do.
ain't shit to
alright?
I don't get drunk at the bars.
Oh, well.
I get drunk at home sometimes. But never by myself. Never,
I know,
ever by myself.
Really?
Yeah, she had somebody. She posted somebody. She had somebody in the jacuzzi with her.
But she only showed
No,
like
that
their
was
left
Marco.
arm.
That's my gay. Yeah,
Marco?
I had somebody. Is he my friend or yours? You want to go there? You want to talk shit? You want to talk shit?
Yeah, he's my friend, Mark.
Yeah, talking about call me.
You know what this fool did?
And
She
then-
took a date when we went out went to the Funk Fest.
Yeah.
She took a date to make me jealous.
Really?
Yeah,
You-
she did.
Wait, time the fuck out. He took a date that had my name.
I had to retaliate.
He took
Really?
it,
Yeah.
And-
So he could remember her fucking name.
I'm 10 years younger.
Okay, but she looked
Not gonna
10
lie.
years older.
That's a good
I
one.
hope she doesn't watch the show.
I hope
It's okay. You were still cute, but I'm just saying.
Oh my God, dude.
Don't try and clean it up now.
I know. Try to clean it up,
I'm
dude.
not trying to clean it up.
Hey, Vic, just don't bring her on anymore. Because
Oh man.
her and Momo are gonna go at it.
Momo.
Hey,
So, Momo, this
wait a
is
minute.
Momo.
That could be an episode.
Oh, that'd be
Like
a good one.
mud
Dude,
wrestling or
mud
something,
Ooh.
wrestling.
The third time
Mud.
she's mentioned mud wrestling.
right?
I think we're gonna have to
I'm
get
down.
rid of this table.
We're getting rid of the table. We're gonna put a kiddie pool right in the middle.
What are
Yes.
the blow up? What are the blow ups? Because the plastic ones they hurt. Yeah,
Dude, we're doing this. We're doing this,
Yeah,
dude.
let's do it.
I'm not lying, Momo. We're doing this.
I'm down.
Momo, we're gonna have to put your
If
big
you
ass titties
okay,
in.
we want comments right now. If you want to see Momo mud wrestle with another girl,
Wait. Think about it, though. Have you ever seen a bull trying to fucking stand up after he falls?
what the?
That's what you're going to see. Just imagine.
Oh my God!
I didn't mean to
Oh
throw
my
those icebreakers at
Get
your
her,
face.
Vic.
Hey, now that's an icebreaker.
Icebreaker.
You want to break the ice? That's the way to do it.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Hey, Momo, that was good.
Before we
good.
vote, just
First
have
of all,
that
my
image.
aim is never that good.
No.
And second of all, it fucking slipped.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, that
She
shit was-
aimed for it. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was good. Well, at least we got it on camera.
Yeah. We'll do slow motion on
we get
that.
We're going to do a rewind, repeat, and just slow mo.
Yeah. Watch it slow motion.
Yeah, no, for sure. For sure.
I even followed through with that throw.
Dang, dude.
Sorry,
No, man, but we got a lot of things happening, man. Actually, I want to talk about, we have October 3rd coming up, man. We have our comedy show coming up. We got Sebastian,
Who else?
of course, our boy, hosting it.
Who else we got on
We got Manny Maldonado.
Manny.
Yep, we got Manny. Dude,
right.
he's a great comedian, man. I've been watching that guy for years. And then we have Joey Medina. Is that his name? Joey Medina.
Nice.
And then we have some other upcoming artists as well. So, dude, it's going to be a packed out. We're doing it with Commission Entertainment.
That's
You
right.
know, and, shout out to those guys, man. They gave us free tickets to the OC Funk Fest.
Oh, that
Really?
was
That
dope.
took place.
Oh, it was so
Yeah.
much fun.
Yeah.
I sold mine.
Yeah.
I sold mine.
Yeah, you sold yours. Yeah.
Just kidding.
Hey, man, but there was a lot of,
I took a date on your
yeah,
behalf.
no worries.
but dude, there was a lot of things going on that night, man. It was
Yeah?
amazing.
How was it, man? What'd you guys do?
Hey, wait a minute. Vic had PTSD because like some homie pulled out a shank from his fucking shoe, and Vic was like, "I gotta walk away. I gotta go." He's like, "Shit's about to get real
Dude,
right now."
it was about to get real. We had to walk away, man.
Yeah.
It was crazy. It was crazy. See, dude, man, it was amazing.
Yeah?
To see people.
JR has never been in that situation.
It's like
before.
Fools Gone Wild live.
Unleashed.
Behind the scenes.
Unleashed. Unleashed.
In OC.
Unleashed.
Hey, Vic, it was like every time we were filming, we were going.
Oh, hell no. Dude, I felt safer in prison. Really. I did.
Because you had a gunner up top, huh? You had somebody watching out for your ass. Over here, it was like shit popped off and security. There was like 3 security
Yeah.
guards. Because every time we seen security, the same 3 motherfuckers.
Yeah, they were running
across. Running across.
Really? That's fucking funny.
We're like, what the?
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Now, those 3 are busy tonight.
Super busy.
The fucking left wing is hot.
No, but it's good, man. I mean, what else is going on? You guys, I haven't seen you guys in about a week. So what's
Nothing,
happening?
man.
What's going on?
Nothing. I'm just nothing.
Really? I thought you said something with real.
I'm just kidding. I'm fucking with you. No, you know what? You know what, dog? Honestly, man.
Saca la bolsita. From the Funk Fest. That's like, that was
This is all
gifts.
left over from Junior's stash from Funk Fest last week.
Oh, wow.
But yeah,
That was from the homie Peanut. That shit.
all right, hey,
They
thanks for the.
need, they need some
Thank
bagging
you.
skills.
Yeah. You know what?
Shit.
As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put some in here.
Oh.
What?
Oh, shoot.
Waiting to happen.
No,
Hey,
it's
calm
all
down,
good.
calm
It's
down,
America's
calm
cup
down.
of
hold on.
coffee.
Yeah,
America's cup of coffee.
Did you just mix
No, just kidding.
you mixed pre-workout with energy drink?
No, but
I feel sorry for your wife. Or girlfriend. Or both.
hold on.
It does.
Ooh. I might just have to put that in right now. Time I get home, it's gonna be active. But no, check it out. So on the way in, man, I stopped at the red light, and I looked over, and this person looked at me, and I looked at them, and they just smiled, dude. Like they were just like hi, and I smiled back, and I was like, dude, that was fucking kind as fuck. Like that was cool. It actually like. All the shit that's going on in this world right now, like that shit took it all away, dude. Just by that kind gesture, you know what I mean? It wasn't like mad dogging each other or like, an animosity type. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like every time you get to a light, you're expecting that person to be to your left side, either talking shit or looking over or
they look at
not
you and
paying
look
attention on
away.
their phone,
Yeah.
or
Picking their nose.
or picking their nose. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
or
definitely.
doing something not supposed to be doing.
Or shoving shit up their nose.
Turn the car back on.
Saca la bolsita.
Fucking red light's not that long, asshole. Turn your car on. Nah,
That was
but
a good one.
I just got that too. I was like, why would he turn his car off?
why? Well,
She has nails.
Yeah, no, but It actually felt normal to do that, man, because I remember before all this shit, man, things were like that. You'd walk into somewhere, you'd actually talk to somebody, and you'd be, hey, hi, how you doing? Or something.
Right.
Now, dude, everybody's head down.
On their phone.
Or faking it on their phone so they won't talk to you.
Right.
Even though they probably ain't doing nothing on their phone. But it's just like, man, like to have a little bit of that old school flavor of just kindness,
That
man.
connection. You had a connection. Like,
Yeah,
hey,
man. Like,
hey,
hey,
what's
what's up? Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels good, dude. Like, it felt good. You know what I mean? It changed my whole, it changed my day, dog. It changed my mood. More than anything. And I was like, kind of having a bad day, I guess,
Yeah.
But not the greatest day, but, it changed my mood, bro, and really, like, uplifted me, and it made me want to bring it to the table and see, like, what do you guys think about that? Because I know everybody's dealing with this shit now, you know what I mean?
No, it's cool, dude. I like when I to interact with people. Like when I pull up to the light and stuff, I actually look and go. I say what's up.
Yeah, it's like it's getting hogging on me.
What's up?
Don't get shot.
Yeah, no, I say what's up because at the end of the day, man. I mean, if you really think about it, most likely you're never gonna see that person ever again for the rest of your life. They're a glimpse. They're literally a glimpse in your life and they're gone. So that whole gesture of just like. It's like cool, all right.
He did all of it that I'm like that.
It was so.
You should grow his mustache out.
But I agree with you, man.
Start a petition.
I really don't think twice about it, honestly. Like when I'm driving, like I'm on a mission. Like I just want to get to where the fuck I'm going.
Say you're part of the problem.
Yeah.
That's part of the problem.
But however, like if like say for example, I'm coming out of like the gas station or I'm coming on to like a main street, and somebody lets me in, I'm like, hey, thank you. Like I don't just.
Oh,
go.
I always do
like,
that.
I wave
Yes.
them and I'm like, thank you, because that goes a long way.
Yes.
And they're not fucking riding your ass or
You see a hand in the rearview mirror
that
like
makes
that.
me feel good. That okay,
So
they let
because
me
you
go
do the
and I
minimum,
acknowledge
that
them.
makes you feel good.
Well, absolutely.
Absolutely.
I hate girls with big boobs. They think they get away with anything.
Yeah.
Ossifer, what did I do, Ossifer?
I call them by their first name.
Oh,
You're a name dropper, huh?
damn.
You know
like
Lieutenant
that.
Dan? Yeah.
Yeah, I sewed his shorts for him.
What the heck?
This is a family show.
I
right?
know.
It's a
Any
family show.
gestures like that.
Yes, please gather around with your children right now.
Gather around with children at 8 p.m. and watch the show.
As long as they're over 18.
Those fools are watching the Kardashians. They ain't watching us.
My kids know not to watch the show.
My kids are bad too.
Yeah.
They're
My
bad for
adult
watching
kids.
the.
My
Yeah.
adult-
Really?
No.
Yeah, I make
They
EJ watch
it,
this
actually.
shit. Fuck, why
Oh, he's fucking sucking on titty.
He goes to sleep half the time
He puts them on with
mid-show,
toothpicks on,
but
he's
fuck it. It is what it is.
Show, Yeah, this is boring.
Hey, you know what though, dude? Like another thing too. Like, do you have older brothers? You
I
have an older
have
brother?
one older brother.
Okay, and you're the oldest.
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Okay, and then Vic, you're the oldest. I want to give you guys, not you a shout out. The older brothers shout outs, man. Older siblings shout outs, man. Because you know what? I one thing I was noticing, man. I went to a funeral today, man, and my older brother was there, and I never really put it together, man. As much as an older sibling, how hard it is to be the first to do everything and teach the next person that. I mean, now that I see my son, and I think of him like, what if he's ever an older sibling? All the things he's gonna have to go through first, and no guidance, nothing. He has to be the first to deal with it,
Right.
and I give you guys mad props for that, man. As an older sibling, man, because I know my brother. He taught me a lot of shit, man, and I never really noticed how much shit he went through without no guidance and no one teaching him nothing. And he's still, maybe he didn't make the best decisions, but he made the best for us. You know what I mean? And I just want to give a shout out to my brother, man.
No, it's true, man.
Yeah.
We're like trial and error.
Yeah,
type
I
people.
feel like the older child gets the shit end of the stick, because I know my son tells me
got
all the
my ass
time.
whooped.
My son tells me all the time, Mom, you were so much harder on me than you are. My daughter Alicia,
Right.
and he's like, it sucks because I can't go. You never let me go anywhere without meeting somebody. They had to come inside. You had to meet their parents,
Right.
Like all this shit, because he was my first child, and I was barely learning how to be a mother, right? And not only that, I was younger,
Right.
and so I think with my daughter, I just feel like, man, I'm just tired of being like
Right.
angry,
Right.
Like I don't want to be like, I don't want it to have to be any harder than what it is. Like I did good with my son, and I think I'm doing good with my daughter as well. And so for me, I was just like, I'm on cruise control mode, and my son's like, that's not fucking fair, Mom.
But then at the same time, you also got help because your older son probably teaches You know, they help
You're
you
right.
out. That's what I'm
They're
saying.
7 years
like
apart.
for
You're right.
me,
You're
you know,
right.
like, and that's the thing for
Yeah.
me and my bro. Like, we're 6 years apart.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he regardless of, you know, whatever it might have been, I always had, you know, when I got to a situation or something, I would go with him and he'd have the answer for me because he had been through it before me. And I don't know who the hell he asked before me. And I know damn well he didn't have no one there, and he still fucking figured it out. And don't get me wrong, the advice he gave me made me, you know, who I am today, man. And straight up, that's why I want to give it. I want to give a shout out to the older siblings, man. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the older siblings.
Shout out to the older
Except for
siblings,
my
man.
brother,
That's where
though.
it's
I
at.
didn't really learn shit from him. I learned how to not go to prison, actually.
Yeah, and he
So you did learn something.
Yeah.
You did learn something.
Okay,
See,
you're right,
see,
you're right.
stop being negative, Momo. God damn it.
Okay, fine. Thank you, brother. Thank you,
All right,
brother.
don't forget, comment. You know, comment. If you want to see Momo mud wrestle an ape. Mud wrestle an ape. An ape. Comment. We'll be right back with our guests.
Yeah. What's up, friends and family? It's your boy E-Man for Jerry and the crew, man. We just want to thank you guys for all the support. Subscribing, liking, leaving comments, but we want more, man. Just a couple ain't enough. Keep sharing, keep liking. We digging the support. We got so much coming your way this year. Man, we're only 8 months in, and we got so much more. But tune in, Jerry on the crew, baby.
Oh my God! Great.
It's not a first rodeo.
We're back. Oh my, we're back, guys. We are back, and I don't know what E-Man's doing, but I guess he's just.
You're not gonna have to work hard. I'm telling you right now.
I'm about to work on it.
You're not gonna have to.
I'm not gonna
it's
have
gonna
to?
Be
Yeah.
All right, good. Is that what this is for?
Yeah, that's for her. Yeah, she's.
All right, cheers to
Wow.
that
you
then.
gotta catch up. She's like
Am I
4.
blushing?
She's 4.
You're on already. All right, guys, we are back, man. We got our guest. We got Khris Ro in the house.
Khris Ro's in the house.
We got Khris Ro in the house, man. We are
Yeah.
excited, man.
Thank
Not
you.
as excited as Momo, but we are excited.
Yeah, we're excited.
to have Khris.
You guys are dicks, dude. Do I do this shit when we have a fucking half-ass naked chick on the show?
I know.
No.
Well, you're more than welcome to
Check
next
on the
time.
show?
Yeah, you're more than welcome.
Why didn't you invite me to that segment?
Next time.
They just left. No, you just missed it. No, man. No, thank you, man, for coming on the show, man.
Yeah,
Really
thanks for having
appreciate
me,
it.
man.
I mean, she's been bragging about you. We wanted you on our platform too, as well.
For like a month.
Literally.
Just a month?
We have to
Just
get
a month?
on.
Yes.
I think
Surprised
that
it wasn't
was
for longer.
I'm just saying that. It's like I just barely discovered you on Snapchat.
Tinder?
She swiped left. She's like, nah.
I was about to say MySpace, but I think you're a little too young for that one.
What was that supposed
Or
to mean?
are you? Or are you?
I'm young.
Has that
but-
ever stopped you? Has that ever stopped you?
You know what?
Oh my God, this is gonna be a crazy interview. I love it.
It's gonna be good.
I think me and E-Man, you want to just get popcorn and watch this?
I'm just sitting
Dude.
back,
I
dog.
know we're all like,
I'm just here for the message.
I'm just here for the ice.
So since they're all talking shit here, we want to know what's Khris Ro about.
yeah. What's Khris Ro, man? Where you from? And how'd you get into this whole singing game? Because not a lot of people know who you are, man.
Yeah, man.
Well, our fans don't.
To cut to the chase. Let's see. So it all happened with COVID. Well, to be honest, I've always done music. I've always done like backyard boogies. I've sat,
All right.
in my backyard with my boys and just kind of taking out my guitar, written some shit, drink whatever it is we're sipping on, and just do that. And then it wasn't
Right.
until COVID hit, and I was like, all right, well, let me see what else I can explore with. Actually, let me take it back a little bit. The reason why I started doing the whole reggaeton thing was because I went to a Baja Beach Fest.
Mexico.
Ah,
Rosarito.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Rosarito be doing all kinds of shit to you, dog.
I never go there.
Yeah.
So you were already singing as a young kid or something?
Yeah, so I've always played the guitar.
Okay, you
I've
always played the guitar.
Me
Okay.
and my boys would sit down. We'd write like folk music, which is completely different than what I was doing now. But at the time,
right.
we liked it, right?
Yeah.
So we sit down, write some shit, and fucking have some shit out on the guitar, and then maybe even record it. Sometimes it just stayed on my phone. But it wasn't until I went to Baja Beach Fest, and I was like, man, something about being at the beach, listening to reggaeton, and I was like, man, this is something that probably I can explore a little bit.
Right.
Booty's twerking.
Yeah, I was inspired.
Oh my
Folk
God.
music, you got a bunch of drunk dudes, but fucking reggaeton, you got
Slapping their knees.
Feeling that.
Yeah, man. And
dude.
so yeah, and then I just freaking went on YouTube and found a beat. Next thing you know, I was singing in Spanish, dog. And
What the heck?
dude.
Yeah.
Did it happen that quick? Like you just posted it up and like, how did you start to gain viewers? Because we're trying to figure that out right now.
Yeah, okay. So what I did was I had a ukulele and I got some songs that I liked, started doing covers, and then I just posted on my IG, and the first video that I posted, people were
Reggaeton covers?
Yeah, reggaeton covers.
Okay, right on,
Yeah,
right on.
reggaeton
Okay,
covers. I'm not
alright.
too sure what the first one was, but I think it was like Maluma.
All right.
I'm pretty sure it was.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Calm them down.
down.
Calm them down.
Anyway,
Yeah.
ukulele, you were saying.
them down. So, yeah.
Kind of lost track there. But
I told you.
You see how old people act when they're in love?
Many buttons are down, man.
You
gotta
see how old people
every
act?
segment, one at a time.
No.
so yeah, I put some shit out on Instagram, and then one of my boys, he has a record label. It's like music. What is it called? Mexican regional, the genre that he's in. So he hits me up and he's like, "Hey, what are you thinking about doing with this music thing?" And him and I have always been in contact. And he was like, he's always been trying to introduce me to producers, just to kind of work and keep the grind going.
Right.
But this time he's like, I've been in the industry for quite some time. I'm not in the, the reggaeton realm, but, maybe I can, see what I could do for you.
Right.
So I said, all right. So he came to the pad and we ended up signing like a 1-year record deal for like 12 songs, 1 year. And to be honest, I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into. My thought was...
It just sounded great, right? You're
yeah,
like,
it just
oh,
sounded
hell
great.
yeah.
Well, not even that. I just knew that, I wasn't grinding as much. So I said, if somebody else is gonna fund these projects, then why not? Right? So I said, fuck it. I'm gonna be doing this anyway at my house, recording. If somebody else is gonna fund it, fuck it.
Yeah, right.
And so my thought was, cool. Let's do it. Let's run it. So I did, and we started recording. Everything was cool, and it just didn't pick up as fast as that I wanted to, as fast as I thought it was. And they did their due diligence, and so did I, and it just didn't work out. And then finally, I was like, fuck, what's all this talk about TikTok and fucking, all this hype going on,
The new
right?
shit. Yeah.
Yeah, and so then I was like, all right, well, let me try it out.
Yeah.
And so I did. I started posting on TikTok. It wasn't working, and I was like, watching YouTube videos, like, how the fuck are these people doing it? How do they get to 2 million, 3 million followers
Yeah.
overnight?
I hear you, dog.
So you took your shirt off.
He took his shirt. He's fucking blushing.
I haven't seen that video.
She goes, I didn't even know he was singing until after.
Yeah.
Until after,
What song was that singing?
Where's that music coming from?
Smile. Honestly, it was a smile. I was like, oh, this kid's
Oh,
got
you
it.
fucking liar.
Oh,
That's
God.
what I tell the
By
girls
the
too.
way, I don't know if I told you.
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god.
Take another drink. Take another drink.
Now I'm just messing with you, man.
I think I
Smile.
need another drink. It's getting hot. I might need
Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt. Take off your shirt.
I might need a couple of these.
Take it off.
By the time I'm
Take
done with
it
this
off.
movie.
Like I said, you could go to the HR department, but I think they're closed.
The HR's in on it too. He was asking me to take off the shirt.
Hey, Charles, closed right now, dog, but you catch me on Monday. You might want to come back.
On Monday? It's barely fucking Monday.
We're open
gonna
from
need
6
you-
a.m. to 6:01 a.m.
We're gonna
Be here
need
on
you to do
time.
a live performance shirtless though, for sure. By the end of the night.
No,
I'm
we're
not to
not.
charge you guys for that one.
Bring your
though.
guitar.
Nah, I didn't
Oh,
bring
good
my
thing.
guitar.
Good
It's
thing I'm
called
a
a
sugar
ukulele.
mama.
Oh,
Then it would have been your shirt coming out.
again.
Oh, I'm gonna have to charge you for that
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know, man.
That's right. No,
You guys
hell
see
yeah.
how
Be
old
like,
people
Raul,
flirt?
Raul be getting all these fucking panties and
Yeah.
shirts. I better not see your shirts going up there,
Fuck
dog.
that, dog.
I better not see your shirts
Hell
going up
no.
there.
If anything, just to promote Mikey Boy.
Mikey boy.
Other than that, that's it. But no, that's cool,
Oh
man.
my
So
God,
you
you're
got
crazy.
into TikTok. You're doing your thing. Momo found you without a shirt. Then she found out you had a voice, and you were doing your thing, singing, right?
Yeah, and so
That's right.
I just started putting music out, and then I just thought like, man, this isn't gonna happen overnight, and nobody
Right.
else is gonna hustle for me, so I gotta see what's up. And so Momo and I met actually through a mutual friend. And so my boy was like, hey, let me connect you with somebody who I think, you can benefit from, and, it's a cool contact, and maybe you guys can link and work something out. And
Right,
see what's
network,
up.
man,
Network,
network. Yeah,
And
yeah,
so I was
yeah.
like, cool, I'm always
That's
open
what
to
it's all
that.
about, yeah.
So that's what
Network is a
happened.
network.
And aside from that, I'm also been, I did this thing where I'm like, all right, let me hit up these promoters that are on these flyers. And so I started hitting up promoters and pretending like I was Khris Ro managers, you know? Be like, hey, check.
Oh,
hey,
they now
yeah,
know.
dog, talk about the hustle.
Hey, man.
So I picked up the phone and I was like, hey, I got this artist from LA. His name's Khris Ro. You guys got an artist that's gonna be playing in LA around this time. You know what? Check it out.
I love it, man.
I got this guy that may just fit the script, and they're like, all right, cool.
He's gonna
well,
be
let
in
me
that
know.
area.
He's like, hold on, let me put him on.
Yeah, change my voice. You know what? Put him on hold real quick. Put him on line 5.
You want to hear him sing?
Yeah.
Dale, Mr. 305. Hey.
Tower Records, 5th floor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I had to fake it till
So-
you make it.
That's,
Right?
So-
that's a good one right there.
Yeah, that's dope, dog.
So you're acting like you're your own, or obviously your own manager, right?
Yeah, man.
So
Well, he is his own manager.
yeah, well, but like, how did you hear about the gigs, or were you were just kind of?
I just looked it up. So for example, I
Is there
looked
like
up
a-
artists. I
Like
looked up
clubs or
artists that are
something?
like in my realm, right?
Okay.
So like Daleks, Rowe, those are obviously big names, but artists in that range. So someone that's
Right.
not really, perreo, club bangers, but somebody that's a little bit more mellow, sedge type of thing, right?
Yeah.
So I started looking up these different artists. I knew that they were gonna be, in different venues, and sometimes it was a hit or miss. Sometimes I could see the promoter on the flyers. Sometimes I couldn't. Sometimes they wouldn't answer. Sometimes they would. So I just did that. I got the number, called them, and just boom, got into script real quick. And before I knew it, I was like, all right, I gotta write this shit down because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
No, but this is
Yeah,
good,
you know?
dude, because that, honestly, man, that just shows
That's
the passion
fucking
that you had
crazy,
behind
man.
your music. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
bro.
Because
Hell
some people
yeah.
are lazy.
Yeah.
They're lazy. They're waiting for it to come to them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But you're like, no, hell no. I got to create my own opportunity, and I'm going to go out there and I'm going to knock on the doors. And
Yeah, man.
that's dope, though. Like, hey, I have this really good.
That's the grind.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And,
Shoot,
you know,
dude.
that's probably where my sales background comes because I used to fucking do door to door, business to business knocking, and I used
Dang.
to come up with a different pitch. And before I knew it, I had this fucking wild pitch at the end of the whole.
What were you
fucking-
selling?
I was selling phone lines, dude.
Oh, okay. Like
Crazy.
Verizon
You
or
were that
something?
guy. You were that guy.
Yeah, man, that's
Those are free. You don't have to sell them, by the way.
crazy. Yeah,
That's cool. How old are you, though?
I'm 30.
You're 30 years old? Oh,
Yeah.
shoot.
Oh, he's too old for you. He's too old for
Here we
you.
go. Hey, you know what? Ya no le den.
No, I'm just
Ya
saying
no
like
le
that.
den.
Chris, you fucked it up. You fucked up, bro. She thought you were younger. She's like, I'm rocking that cradle.
You're too old for me.
Anyways.
No, that's cool, man. But what I want to know too, still, is because I know you're kind of going really fast about where you come from. But what inspired you to start singing though? Because you didn't talk about that. Where do you live? What inspired you? What made you even think that you could sing, dude?
Right.
Because I haven't.
How did
That's
you
a good
discover
question, dude.
that?
That's a
Like,
good question. What made me want to even sing? You know what? Now that I think about it, I think I was going to church with my tia. And she's like, amigo, quiero que te pongas a tocar la guitarra.
She wanted him to play the guitar. Sorry, he doesn't speak it. He doesn't speak Spanish.
My bad.
Yeah, no, it's all good. I got
SAP
you.
button. Somebody hit the SAP button.
Yeah.
So my aunt was like, hey, because my mom worked a 9 to 5. And so, my aunt was a Christian. She went to church. And she's
Nice.
like, hey, you're going to play the guitar or learn something, right? Some extracurricular activities, in other
Yeah.
words.
That's
is
cool,
what she
man.
wanted
To keep
us
you out
do.
of trouble, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And so, I started with the guitar. And then after that, I was into Sublime at the time. And so I started looking up
good
covers
band.
on YouTube. And I just started practicing my favorite songs. And before I knew it, I had like 3 songs that I knew, dog. And it was like Bad Fish, Santeria, and like Garden Grove. And it was like the only 3 songs that I knew. So like if somebody asked me, do you know any of the song? I'm like, nah, dog. I got these 3. You either pick them or you
That
shut the
sounds like
fuck
my
up. Don't ask for no requests, dog. All right. And that was it. And I remember throughout high school, I'd take my guitar to lunch and shit. I started playing. I wasn't that good. And I don't know what happened. And I was just like, fuck it, I'm going to do the talent show. And so I remember doing the talent show and fucking tanking, dude. That was the first time I was on a mic.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck to expect. I hadn't rehearsed. I hadn't performed in front of a big group of people. So, yeah, I tanked. But after that, I was like, oh, this is cool. I'll do it again.
Yeah. Hey, hell yeah.
You know?
Doesn't get any,
Stop,
doesn't get any
thanks.
lower than that.
Yeah.
Gotta go
What's
up
the
from
worst?
here.
Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? To start throwing tomatoes and shit? Okay, you know?
Then you get to eat.
Yeah, man. And then I
This
started
pandemic.
I started going to Venice Beach, hanging out there
Oh,
with my
shit.
boys. We would just drink and, burn a few and then just, jam out. That
that's
was pretty
right.
much it.
That's
So-
cool,
And how long
man.
ago was this? Like, how long did you really start, like, after high school? Or?
Ooh.
Do the math, Momo. He's 30.
Well, I can't. This is too much.
This was like maybe, when I was 20, 21.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you've been
yeah.
doing it for a little bit then, singing.
Been doing it for a while,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
yeah.
At least,
But just not in your genre.
well, that and not doing it like I would say, it feels weird saying it, but professionally,
Yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
professionally to me means
Having a record label.
Really, well, not just that, but releasing it on digital platforms like Spotify, you know, Apple
Right.
Music and shit like that. So I've never released music on digital platforms like that.
Like you
Made
said,
a music video.
you recorded it yourself, and that was it. You didn't release
at my
it.
pad, you know, I just record on my phone. I would book a recording session with a few producers, but that was it. As a matter of fact, I think how I even stumbled on that, I was at Venice Beach, and we were jamming out. We were by the skate park, and these dudes roll up with like a camera and a mic, and they're like, "Hey, we're casting for this show, for a tattoo show." And he's like, "We see you got some tattoos. Do you think we could interview you and see, you know, if you're a good candidate?" I was like, "All right, cool."
He started singing, "You can interview me."
He's like, "No, you don't have to sing, dog. You don't have to sing." Luckily, it wasn't a singing contest. And so they interviewed me, and they're like, "All right, cool. We like your story. Let's do it." So
That's cool, man.
They booked me to do this I guess, what do you call it, a show. And when I was getting blasted, I went outside. I was eating. They had catering, and some dude just walks up, and he's just like eating the food. And I was like, "Oh, are you part of the cast?" He's like, "No, I just live up there." I was like, so he's like, "Yeah, I just saw the food. I just saw the food and came down here." And he's like, "I saw you have your guitar. What do you play?" And I was like, 3 songs, dog. He's like, "All right, cool."
That's it.
Yeah.
3 songs.
Yeah. So then that was it. And he's like, "I got a recording studio up there.
shit.
Whenever you want, come through."
Oh,
Hell
That's
yeah.
how that happened. Yeah.
That was
Hey,
fate.
Hey,
That
can
was
we
fate
get
right
a
there.
taste of one of those songs before we go on break? Just one song, real quick. Go.
Carry
We
a note.
took this trip to Garden Grove. It smelled like a blue dog inside the van. Oh yeah.
All right. Well,
What song is that? What song is it?
That's Garden Grove.
Hey,
he said Garden Grove. He said Garden Grove.
he thought about it too much, dog.
They took a trip to Garden Grove. I don't know what that is.
What?
On that note, we're gonna leave. We'll be right back with more Khris Ro in the house.
Hey, how you doing, folks? Listen, wanted to share some news with you. We have some really good programs out right now, 100% financing. We're looking to hire some people, bring some people aboard. So if you're a loan officer and looking for a change, give Mortgage Masters a call. We pay really good salaries and really good incentives. Give us a call. Now, on the real estate side with Mortgage, with Excellence RE Masters, that as well, we're doing as low as $500 per transaction per real estate agent. So if you have a file, that means if you have a file, you're a real estate agent, you close the transaction, you only pay a broker fee of $500. Give me a call ASAP. We can get you going and get you started with the master's way of doing business.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy E-Man from Jerry and the Crew, and this is what grinds my gears. And I'm here kicking back with my boy Khris Ro. Hey, dog, what grinds your gears?
You know what? This one's at the top of the list, dog. I'm gonna have to say people that don't come proper.
Damn. They don't come correct, huh?
They don't come correct. They don't come proper.
Better come correct, baby.
That's
Check
right.
that ass.
I only know 3 songs.
That's all you got. Well, I got a recording studio.
We only got 3 songs. All right, we are back, guys. We're back right now, man.
We're back already?
We're back.
We're back?
Yeah, we're back.
We're back.
Oh, shit.
Wait, we're back.
That was
did
quick.
We're back.
My
My mic's
microphone
not
ain't
working,
working.
Yeah, my mic's. Whatever then. I guess we don't hear ourselves right now.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, whatever. But we are back, man. We're back
Get it.
with Khris Ro. We got Khris Ro in the house, guys.
Khris Ro's in the house.
And dude, before we left, we were talking about
His 3 songs.
yeah.
His 3 songs.
His 3 songs.
The cat.
Now it's more though. Now it's more.
Now it's more. Yeah,
He
yeah.
has 5 songs.
4.5, baby.
He has 5 songs
4.5.
now.
But it's kind of crazy that you were at that. You're doing the tattoo thing for that show to see if you're interview or casting. Homeboy comes downstairs to eat the food, and he ends up having a recording
dope,
studio.
though.
Dog.
Yeah,
so
man.
did you?
just never
So
know.
you started? Yeah, you never know. And so did you start like fucking with him? Like, hey, like I'm down to come record. That way, that way.
Yeah.
Was he trying to lure you in his apartment? He's like, hey.
No, he's super cool dude. Super
It is
cool
Venice.
Dude. Yeah, he was
No, that's what I'm
super
saying.
chill. This was in LA. This was in downtown Hollywood, I think,
okay.
actually. And I mean, it wasn't that day, but like a few weeks after, I was like, hey, I gotta give this shit a try.
Right.
So I remember pulling up and we burned one. We kind of just chopped it up for a little bit, and he was like, all right, well, what are you trying to record? And I was like, I got this, song on my phone that I've been trying to, make it sound a little better. He's like, all right. And so I remember, dog, it was like it was a shit show, because I had never recorded. And so when you record, you got to follow tempo, right? I didn't even know what the fuck tempo was up until that point.
He does.
Right?
Jimmy's a musician, so he knows.
Yeah, Jimmy's a drummer.
Us, we're just nodding, and we're like,
So,
okay, cool.
he's like, do you need a tempo on? You need a, what do they call it? Metronome. You need a metronome. And I was like, nah. So the metronome is like the thing when you record it, ticks, tick, 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 tick.
Right.
And so musicians follow that to play on
cue.
cue, right? And so I was like, nah, I'm good. So he's like, all right, cool. So I started playing it. He recorded me, and then I started doing the vocals. And once he started to add the drums, he's like, that shit is off. So we got to do it again. So I was like, fuck.
Wow.
So it was just a mess. But
Did he teach you how to do all that though? He taught you, or was it easy to pick up on?
no, it really wasn't, dog,
No?
because I had no musical
Training at all.
Right.
Was
I
it
didn't
just
know
like
what
you
the
could
fuck I was
hear
doing
and
it.
You were able to, like, the 3 songs that you knew.
But even then, I mean, I never played in a band or anything like that to play like on tempo, so it was a mess. He would play it for me, but I would get distracted listening to the noise, playing the guitar, trying to sing at the same
So
time.
it threw you off
It
almost.
threw me off. I was
Man.
a fucking mess. So yeah, I got a little discouraged, but I went back, tried to fucking hash it out, do things all over again, and I visited a few times after that, but it wasn't anything that I felt comfortable with releasing.
Right.
So it kind of just died. Kind of just died at that point.
And that was reggaeton at that time too? Or
No, that was
some
just the folk music.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
That was just
Okay.
the folk music.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
just the folk music.
See, that wasn't meant to be.
It wasn't meant to be.
Not at
Right.
all. Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, you got to listen to what the universe says sometimes. It's
Yeah,
crazy
no,
how
for
it
sure.
works.
For sure. We talk about that all the time.
Yep.
Yeah.
When have we talked about that?
What we talking about?
You were out of the fucking conversation, asshole.
I'm sorry.
Big dog.
Oh my God, bro.
This is his show, Vic.
I know.
Why are you trying to steal the fucking
Just
show?
trying to find out when you guys
Why
talked
you
about
trying
it.
to
I
steal
don't
the
know.
show?
When do we talk
It must
about
have
it?
been an
About
important.
the
Nah,
listen to
Chris.
it, man.
That's why I looked at you. I was like, we.
Oh.
We.
Yeah, no.
No,
So, Chris, yeah, no, it's true though. Man.
Don't make me, motherfucker. Don't make
Oh
me.
shit!
I
You already
will
broke
go
the
to
ice
HR
once.
this time.
He's right next to you.
Yeah.
He's right next to you.
Got you, dog.
HR don't do crap.
Yeah, right? But drink,
Oh yeah.
sit, that's right.
I'm the face of the show, all right? Wanna fuck this up? Wanna lose sponsors? Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay,
Don't
so
touch us.
you were
Yeah, we gotta
talking
get back to
about,
Chris, man. We gotta get back to Chris, man. Sorry, dude.
Yeah.
That's what happens, man. This is what happens. But
It's all
Told you,
good.
we warned you. We warned you.
Yeah.
so no. So you the folk didn't work out. You but you started to switch to reggaeton, right? I mean, because who are your inspiration? Is it because your inspiration because of Sublime and all that? You went to kind of the reggaeton style.
So I think what happened was there was a transition from the guitar to the ukulele. And then I got into, listening to reggaeton after I came back from Baja Beach Fest, right?
Remember, that was his inspiration.
And
That was
Yeah.
the booties. I forgot the booties.
He was like, damn,
The
these bitches
turbulation,
got
yeah.
me.
He's like, look at Pitbull. Dale, Mr. 305. Hey.
Yeah.
Is that Mr. 305?
Yeah. So even though like now you're doing the reggaeton, what was some of your inspiration? I know that there's the big names out there right now,
Like
which is
Bad Bunny.
Maluma, Bad Bunny, but there are also different styles. Also like that one guy that does bachata.
I
Because
like
if you do
him.
the you do the guitar,
Romeo
right?
Santos?
Yeah, yeah.
It's no, it's
Aventura,
what's his name?
dude?
Aventura.
Oh,
you
yeah,
go.
I've
Yeah.
been
What I could
yeah, dog.
like that
You know
even
what
if
I'm
I wanted to. So
Yeah.
I had to pick it. I had to, pick something simple. Remember, this is coming from a guy that only knew 3 songs, right? So I had to choose
Keep it
something.
simple.
Yeah, I had to choose. When I picked a song that I wanted to cover, it had to be a song that I was like, I think I can do that, right?
Right,
If there was all this, all this shit going on, I wouldn't be able
So
to
what
do
was it then? What was the song?
So it was Maluma. It was Maluma at the time.
What
And
song was that, bro?
Fuck, I think it was.
Can you give us a taste?
Yeah.
I think I forgot what it was.
Damn.
Though. That was a while back.
So 3 songs
Why
still.
don't we?
I told you, dog. I told you 3 songs.
No, it's all good. Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
funny.
so I remember looking up the song and I'm like, all right, this should be pretty easy. So I went on YouTube and I found this chick that was doing a cover for that same song, and I was like, cool. And so I remember looking at her fingers, looking at my ukulele. I was like, she has one there, right there. All right, that's one note.
So you weren't even like trying to redo
Damn, that's tight.
Yeah.
That's the way I do shit.
Yeah, I
though.
was trying to do it by
I do
sight.
shit like that.
shit.
Just-
Yeah, because if you
Yeah,
would have
by-
told me, play a D flat minor, I would be like, I don't know what that
Oh,
is.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
So I was just looking at it, putting it on my, trying to play it on the ukulele, and then just doing it that way. If it had more than 3 notes, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna struggle.
Well, that's good because
You
you
know?
wanted it that badly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted
Yeah.
to do something easy. And I knew that, I could somehow execute it my way, my own rendition,
Yeah.
the Khris Ro way, right?
Right.
And so yeah, I tried it, and I really didn't expect, to get the reaction out of people that I did. And I think what was cool about that was the people that knew, my background, the people that knew me since school, they knew that I've always loved music. I've done this for as long as they can remember, for as long as I can remember, and they knew that this was something that I was passionate about.
They knew you weren't good, but they knew
Yeah,
you
they
had
knew
the
that I
heart.
wasn't good, but they were my people, so they supported it,
Yeah.
And so I went such a long time without posting anything that when I did, they were like, "Yo, like finally, what's going on?" And so I was just like, kind of, it kind of set me back, and I was like, "Man, this is something that I should be going after."
Right.
Wow.
And
yeah.
so, I said, what better time than now to go after something new, step outside of my comfort zone, and try it out.
This
you
is
know?
during COVID?
And this is during COVID.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. Yeah.
This is during COVID, and so I transitioned from writing in English to writing in Spanish.
Was that hard?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Fuck, man. Give me another shot of Don Julio.
For real.
Are you writing music at this point too? Not just the lyrics, but you're actually writing.
Yeah, so I have a buddy of mine who helps me. I have a bunch of people
yeah.
that contribute, and they're all part of the process. But basically, what will happen is like, all right, I got this idea, right? This girl is with the dude, but she has a dude in another state, but you want to fly her in, and he's like, all right,
shit.
cool, I got some
Oh,
ideas.
So you
Let's-
do a story.
Yeah.
and he
yeah,
can know-
little theme, and he puts it together, and
That's
then we
tight.
just kind of feed off each other
That-
and
Okay.
put it together.
Technically a ghostwriter.
Technically a ghostwriter,
Right.
yeah.
But you
not-
speak Spanish fluently.
Yeah, but not
There
necessarily
it
because
is.
I'm giving them the credit,
Right.
Yeah.
on the song.
I get you.
gotcha.
Okay, yeah.
But
Yeah, yeah.
you're right.
Yeah.
In collaboration.
You're
with
you're,
collaboration.
you're
Right.
executing it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because homeboy can't, probably doesn't sing.
I mean, but you know what's funny is like my boy. I remember when I first hit him up, I was like, "Hey, dog, like you've been, you know more about reggaeton than I do. You should write with me." And he's like, "Ha ha ha, nah, I'm good."
Yeah.
And so after a while, he's like, "All right, well, let's give it a try." And so we were hanging out just like this, sipping on some, and he was like, "All right, well, what if we say it like this?" And so I would just, give out the melody of what I was thinking, how it should sound, and then we would just start plugging in the words.
Yeah, that's pretty dope.
That's tight, man.
So what is like reggaeton? Because you know how every genre talks about something like what does reggaeton talk about a lot? Like what's the
Like
thing?
corridos is like
Sex,
drugs and like
money.
Yeah.
Okay.
The same shit that hip hop talks
Just
about.
party, like party
What
time.
Reggaeton never talks about is after the fall in love part.
The
Like
after
when
the
you,
fall in love
like, yeah,
part?
like
Like
when
when
you
you're hurt?
divorce, and then you have to go repo the car from your ex's. And then she fucking texts you a bunch of shit.
Damn, dog.
Somebody's in their feelings tonight.
But then the lawyer says, "Don't worry, because you're cool. You're covered." You send an email.
That's another episode.
That should be,
That's a whole
it should be
nother
like the,
episode.
the backside to that.
Hey, you're right. Hey, there's always a
He's
first
trying
time
to
for
give you some
everything.
content
There's,
right
yeah,
here.
for real. There's always a first time for everything.
I mean,
But like,
That's country. That's country.
that is country.
That is country music, man.
where on your level that you're doing your music, bro, what are you thinking of doing? More like love songs, or are you trying to mix it in like kind of like rap? Because I know that reggaeton has gone kind of into like a trap,
It has.
Yeah.
Spanish trap, which is kind of like
Reggaeton.
reggaeton. Yeah, that is
You know,
true. That's what they call it.
I think I think it's dope. Yeah, that it's transitioning into
Yeah,
that.
it
It's
has
cool.
to.
But I also have to, I can't fake the funk.
That's right.
Do I look like I'm a banger, or do I look
No.
like I'm gonna, start
Yeah.
trouble? Nah.
Yeah.
So I gotta
No, I
I gotta
thought
stay
you- I
true.
thought you were kinda gay.
Yeah, dog.
Like- I think back in our day, you'd be considered a pretty boy.
Yeah.
Hey, dog.
Like
Times have not changed, though. It's the same
Yeah,
thing.
yeah,
You know? But that's the truth. So I gotta stay true to it. What I feel I'm comfortable with.
Right, right.
So
No, for sure.
so for now, it's just been the love thing and like the lust sort of thing. And so
Right,
that's kinda
right.
What do
like
you
I've stuck
find
to.
like your viewers like? What are they drawn towards? Like because
What are they
you
drawing
have like
towards?
over 100,000 followers on TikTok. And so, like,
Well,
what?
yeah, no, sure,
What do
I
they
would
tell
tell
you?
them.
Like, we want to see this or we want to see that, or like, are they just like in awe, like him?
I guess
Is
I
to you.
guess probably the tattoos. The tattoos is probably one thing they like, and I don't know. You tell me. You're the one that follows
Okay.
me. You tell me.
Okay, wait a second. I will.
Okay,
'cause
tell-
Okay,
hold on.
what is it?
So my daughter loves reggaeton, right? She
Okay.
likes corridos and reggaeton.
All right.
And so I was like, Mija, you have to, check this fool out right here. So
Wait, how did
I
you
sent her the
find him?
Instagram
That's the
through a
question.
friend.
Yeah.
Through a friend, yeah. And then so I showed her you, and she's like, Mom, you know him? So she's 17. She's a senior in high school, right? I was like, well, I don't know him, but I know him. And then she's like, she starts going through, like, she starts stalking me, right? Because I don't have TikTok. She
Wow,
does.
pawn
And
it
so
on your
she's like,
daughter.
and
Pawn
she's
it on
like,
your
Mom.
daughter.
No, for real. She's like, Mom, look at this. And I was like, oh, okay. If you're going to make me.
You're gonna twist my arm about it. Yes, sir.
And then we see you, because my son, he started playing the guitar to really, kind of like exactly like you. Like, he knew all of the Green Day songs. That's it.
Yeah.
But
All
he
three
didn't know
of
how
them.
to read. At first, he didn't know how to read and write. He would just play from sound, right? And then, so that's what, watching, my daughter's like, Mom, doesn't that remind you of Bubba? Because that's what we call him. I was like, yeah, don't use that analogy. Like, no, that's not okay.
I'm lusting right now. Don't use that.
And then my eyes started twitching right now. I'm thinking about it.
Twice today.
And so my daughter was just like, Mom, his teeth are beautiful. Like, look at his tattoos. She's like, but then she says, but he sounds really good.
Yeah.
And I was just like, you're right. And so, like, all of this, like, was just, like, turned off. And I actually, like, closed my eyes and I was listening to you sing. And I was like, damn. I was like, this
He sounds
dude,
really
like,
good.
He sounds
Yeah.
really, really good. And then I
Thank
opened
you.
my eyes. But
Shout
then
out
not
to your
only
daughter.
that,
Thank you.
but you just, like, you can tell that you enjoy what you do. Like, you're not trying to fake the funk. Like, you really are a master in your craft because you're like engaging with your audience, and that's what a lot of artists, I feel like they're just doing it for the hype. Like, they're just doing it like to get big real fast. But for you, it seems like your heart is really in it. Like, it's something that you truly believe in.
Remember when I was crushing on Angie V? Yeah, it's kind of flipped on us right now.
One thing.
Wait, hold on. I have a question because she's talking about the Instagram and stuff, but Instagram, right?
No,
or TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
So we never talked about it. What posts got you to blow up?
So all right. So I told you guys that I was like trying to figure out what the fuck was working, right?
Right,
What,
yeah.
What is it that's
'Cause you never
making this
said,
thing-
so yeah,
What is it that's making these people blow up?
Exactly.
And so I remember going on YouTube and watching this guy, and he was like, if you're not using the trending sounds, you're not gonna blow up, right? And so the idea is that I use the sounds that TikTok knows is going to do well, right?
Okay.
So I did that.
What does that even mean, though? Like, I
So
don't
for
know.
example, let's just say some content creator makes a TikTok with a certain sound, and whatever it is that they do blows up, and it turns into a trend.
I see what you're saying.
Now TikTok knows that this
That's number one.
this thing is doing well. So anyone that posts this sound, we're gonna push it as in front of as many people as possible because
Correct.
we know that it's gonna do well, right? So that's what I started to do, and I figured, all right, if I can't put my music out there just now, then at least let me just build a following, and then my time will come to like push the music.
Exactly. That's
So
right.
that was the approach. So to answer your question, I wasn't about it, dog. Like doing this. One of my friends, she was like, "Oh, well, you gotta be, step outside of your comfort zone and do a little bit more of this,
Take off your
cringy
shirt.
shit." And I'm like, "Can you imagine what my boys are gonna say? I live in Pearl Gardens. Can you imagine what my boys are gonna say? Look at this fucking,
Yeah.
I'm like, nah, yeah, look at this puto.
Hey, Chris.
Exactly.
Let's you
They
can
might be
jump
like,
in.
the homie look good.
We're gonna jump
Respect,
into
dog.
that, dog. We'll jump into what was your next
That's
move.
off
We gotta
right
take a
now.
quick break, dog.
Babe, real quick.
sure.
The chon chon.
What?
Chon chon.
Me dice que quiere ser mía, pero en mi cama no está. Le mando rosas todos los días y pa'l carajo me da. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Al otro día se desaparece y me pregunto si me merece. Me parece que lo nuestro ya se murió. Pa'l carajo ese flow de friendzone. Voy a quitarte esos panties Louis Vuitton. No nos dejamos del descaro porque sabemos que somos caros. Pa'l club hacer un relajo, el DJ que me ponga un dembow y que las baby rompan el floor. Porque ya no pienso en tus besos, solo estoy mejor, solo estoy mejor, solo estoy mejor. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Me dice que quiere ser mía, pero en mi cama no está. Le mando rosas todos los días y pa'l carajo me da. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Yo la espero noche y día, hablando de mis fantasías, pensando en hacer la mía. Yeah. Porque ya no pienso en tus besos, solo estoy mejor, solo estoy mejor, solo estoy mejor.
Hell yeah.
Hey, we should have Khris do a freestyle of that beat.
Dun, dun.
It sounds like say, I repoed your car. I repoed.
That'd be the perfect beat, dog.
Yeah, that'd be the perfect beat. Hey, so we are back again. Once again, we are back, man. We got the whole crew in the house, and then of course we got a reggaeton artist in the house.
Yes, sir. Our first reggaeton artist. I can
history, Khris. Making
I'm not
history.
gonna lie, dog. I haven't seen any other podcasts have a reggaeton artist on their show, bro. So I think we're the first to do that. Shout out to Jared and the crew.
That's right.
The voice of LA, baby.
Yeah, that's right. We got Khris Ro in the house, man.
Khris Ro in the house, man.
I can't wait to, man, when you're on the big stage, bro, and you're like, yeah, man, I did JR and the crew, man. It was just so awesome, man, guys. I love you guys.
Yeah, he's gonna not fucking remember us for shit.
Oh, Khris! It's like,
Like, hey, give those guys the free tickets that they give you on the radio. That's way the fuck up in those means. We got them. Go for it.
oh my God, man.
That's all right. At least we get tickets though.
Oh yeah, man.
Hell yeah, man. So what's up with you now, man? I mean, so everything, is happening for you, man. You got 100,000 followers on TikTok, man. Things are blowing up for you. So what's next for you, man? I mean, are you still reinventing yourself, or are you still trying to learn? I mean, what's going on with you, man?
I think I'm always growing as an artist, man. I'm constantly thinking about, whether or not am I going to stick to reggaeton? What kind of artist am I going to be? What's my purpose as an artist? What am I trying to, fulfill? What's my legacy going to say? What am I going to leave behind? And so I think the most important thing to me is, it's crazy to me because I have this what do you call it? Spiritual warfare, dog, when I'm like, fuck, I'm 30 years old. I should be starting a family. What am I doing?
You're not missing out on nothing.
Right?
Don't believe that.
You're good. You're
Don't
good.
get married, dog.
That's just what
Remember the repo car story? don't get into the hype.
Country song he was singing.
No, but what I'm saying
You'll be
is,
singing country after that shit.
I'm conditioned to think that way. Like, this is what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah.
But you know what? The way that I thought about it was, if my days were numbered and somebody said you have X amount of days to live, what would I be doing? And this is it. So there's no that. When I think about it that way, it takes away the time clock. At this point, now I'm just doing what I love to do.
That's right, man.
if it weren't for anything else, I'd say that I'd still be doing music, whether it be releasing it on digital platforms or doing it at home.
Right.
So-
Is this what you do full time, or do you have a job?
No, I have a job.
You have a job too? No, I'm
You
just
got a 9 to 5,
asking.
you guys-
I got a 9 to 5.
I ain't that passionate about shit.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Is your
For now.
your 9 to 5 is pretty flexible, so you can focus on your music, or are you just grinding at where you obviously do your 40 or whatever 50 hours a week, and then you still go home and you knock out your music?
Yeah, so when COVID hit, before all that shit happened, I went off on my own, and I opened up a business, and I was
nice,
trying
man.
to do my own thing, and it was looking good. It was looking promising, and nobody could have predicted that this fucking pandemic was gonna happen.
Nobody.
Right.
So after that, I had to reassess, reevaluate, and say, all right, time to get back into the grind. And so luckily, I've been fortunate enough to find a gig that allows me to work from home. But
Nice.
that doesn't say that I'm out here making music when I should be working, right?
Yeah.
When I'm checked in, right? If my boss is watching this,
When I'm working, I'm working.
I'm working.
Yeah, he's grinding.
yeah. Yeah, right.
Yeah, just kidding. No,
Good
yeah.
say right
I
there.
should be working
Is
right
that
now.
why you don't post anything during the day?
That's
Because you're
that-
working.
that's for damn sure.
Wait.
Yeah, girl, you
How
stalking
the
him
fuck
like
I know. Did you?
Are you stalking him like
Yeah.
you are?
She's like, from 9 to 5, I don't see you. You're ghost. What's
She's
going
like,
on?
Yeah, she gave herself up.
You're like
My
Vic or
daughter,
Angie
no, my
G.
daughter asked
Yeah,
me
my
like
daughter.
that.
My
She's like,
daughter.
Mom, why doesn't he post anything during the day?
once again throwing her to the bus.
Oh my
man. Hey, what's your daughter's name?
Okay,
You know what?
What's your daughter's
You know
name?
what? You know what?
What's your daughter's name?
Alicia.
Alicia, we're sorry about that, baby girl. We don't mean to throw you under the bus. We're gonna
We got you.
have to regulate. We
Somebody's
got you,
gotta
girl.
be the fault.
Yeah, we don't mean to
out
throw
here.
you under the bus, but your mom is in the bus.
Driving at full speed.
Well, that's cool, man. I mean, you're not a bad-looking guy, man. I mean, you could tell that. No, hey, you can give somebody a compliment. You know what I mean? He's a good-looking kid, man.
No, yeah,
he's a good-looking kid, man. I mean, so
You fit. I'm not gonna lie, dog. You fit right into that genre, man. And
Exactly.
I feel that what you're doing, like with your guitar, that's where you're at. I think that you're going right into that mode, dog. I mean,
Thanks, man.
I want to say I kind of browsed your IG, dog, and I seen you doing your thing with your guitar, the ukulele and stuff. And bro, like you got talent, man. You got a talent. You got a talent that it's different because you sat there and watched someone do a certain key and
That's crazy.
you studied
Yeah,
it,
like,
bro.
you didn't go
and
to
then you were
music
able
school
to master
and-
it
yeah.
and do your own spin on it, dog. That's a talent within itself, my
Yeah.
man. You know, 'cause-
That's called hustle, man.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
definitely,
saying?
Yeah, for
definitely.
sure.
But at the end of the day, man, you got to
Thank you.
give yourself credit where credit is due.
Thank you, I appreciate
And that's
that.
where that's at, man. And you could say you didn't go to this one school that taught you this and taught you that. You did it differently, dog. That's what makes your story unique and
Thanks,
different,
man.
bro. And that's
I
what
appreciate
sets you
that.
apart from everybody else, dog.
And
I
that's what's
appreciate
gonna
that.
And
inspire
honestly,
someone
yeah.
else to go down that road.
And that's why we had you on the show, because our show is meant to inspire, so to educate and inspire. We want people like you, or people that when you first started are in your position right now, and they don't know where else to go. They're stuck, and so they need that inspiration. They need somebody to be like, hey, no, you know what? I
Yeah.
did. This is how I did it.
I seen Chris do it.
Yeah,
You know,
and-
Chris
And
is
you-
doing
and
it.
you know what? Even more for people that are in my age group or any age group.
Right,
It's
no,
never too
absolutely.
late.
It's never too late.
because it's like, yo, you're gonna. Do you love it as much?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to fucking hustle? Do you want to? What are you gonna do in the next in the next few days if your days are numbered and shit?
Yeah,
no, it's true. But what does winning look like for you, man?
What does winning look like for me?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
a really
Why
good
don't you ever
question.
ask
Let
me
take a
that?
sip
Fuck.
Because you're a loser.
Let me let you think about that. Like, why don't you ever ask me those questions?
you're not a guest.
Because you're my.
What
We
is
see you all the
winning for me?
time.
Whatever.
Winning for me at this point, man, is at some point I want to start a family and I want to provide.
Nice.
And that's it. The monies, the car, and the lavish lifestyle, that's cool. But realistically, man, I just want to
The motivation.
that's going to be my my inspiration.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also want to enjoy the fruits of my labor and enjoy it with a family of mine.
That's
So
nice, man.
at some point, that's really what I want to do. Is
Yeah.
just be able to live comfortably. If I can live off of what I'm passionate about, then that's a win for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's a win for me. You know,
No,
I
that's
don't have
awesome,
to
man.
have
That's a good.
the the Maseratis and the Lamborghinis, none of that. But if I can survive,
Maybe
off of
one
what I like
weekend,
to love-
dog. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Maybe
maybe one weekend. It's not gonna be bad. I'm not gonna complain.
you
I'm
know
not
what I'm
gonna
saying?
complain. You know,
You can always rent it, you know?
Yeah,
Feel
shit.
it. Take it back.
Me and Vic thinking about going half on a rental, dog. We're just gonna switch off. Fuck it, one whole day.
Take pictures.
Take pictures.
Hey, you guys can rent my car.
I'll be a photographer. Just let me hop in the front seat.
Let's do the damn thing. You know what I'm
Alright,
saying?
cool,
I got you,
cool.
dog. But what are some of your tracks, dog? What kind of tracks? I mean, like, what are some of your tracks that are hitting right now, or what's the new track you got? What you got?
So this EP that I'm gonna release is something a little bit more mellow. I think that when I first started doing the whole music thing, it's like it's got to be a club banger. It's got to be something that they're gonna play in the club. And I think I took a step back and I'm like, you know what? Let me just do something that I want to do, something a little bit more mellow. So when I started working with my boy Decimore, shout out to my boy Decimore because he's been producing some dope ass beats. I told him, I'm like, look, I want something a little bit more, I don't know, lo-fi, you know, something experimental, not so much, you know, commercial, but, you know, something along those lines. He's like, I got you. Got on the keyboard and he's like, what do you think? And I was like, that sounds dope. He's like, all right, boom, one beat done. What else do you want? And so,
nice, man.
yeah,
That's
so this
nice.
album has 2 of his beats that he's produced. So I'm excited for those 2 because not only did he produce those, but I also had some sort of, you know, input. And like, all right, well, let's do this. Let's change this up. So I had some part in that creative process, which is dope. He made the beat, but I guess the artist and the producer always have some sort of, you know, creative process. But, you know, this is the first time that I felt like, you know, we were really collaborating, you know, because it was his beat. And I feel like, you know, there was much more of a bond, too.
Chemistry.
Yeah, chemistry, exactly,
Yeah.
between the producer and the artist. So to answer your question, this EP is going to be a little bit more mellow, but I think it's fire nonetheless, in my opinion. Not to brag and boast and to toot my own horn, but, you know, I got to be proud of my own work, dog.
Oh yeah.
No,
You got it,
definitely.
dog. You got to be your biggest
But when
fan.
is it dropping?
It's dropping on 9/24, September 24th.
Oh,
so
shit.
not
Oh
this
shit,
year.
it's around the corner.
Hell yeah!
Perfect.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
we planned this. We
Yeah.
planned this.
So
yeah.
when it drops, dog, I want you guys to memorize the lyrics. I
Oh,
want you
shit.
guys
Yeah,
posting
yeah.
videos.
Yeah, yeah.
Topless.
All right, topless,
Yeah,
there you go,
shirtless.
there you go.
Whatever you
Momo's
want. I
gonna
want
take care of
showing
the
that
topless.
chest
We're gonna
hair,
play
dog.
it. We're gonna play it at our comedy show.
That black chronic, dog.
Yeah.
Right?
No, that's cool, man. So any other upcoming shows coming though? Performances and stuff?
Yeah, I'm gonna be performing at the Picolandia Sports Arena Festival.
Oh, serious?
So that should be pretty fun.
That's
Yeah, it
nice,
should be
man.
fun. It's nothing but banda and, you know,
Something
none of that.
different, something
But I'm gonna
different.
something different. But there's also gonna be another TikTok artist. I guess his song.
Well, all the
actually
girls
blew
that
up.
like the banda, they like the same. They like
Yeah.
reggaeton too. So
That's
it goes
true.
hand- it goes
Yeah, that's
hand in
true.
hand.
That's true. I just figured, like, when my boy told me about it, he's like, hey, I got the show for you. Check it out. Here's a flyer. And I saw nothing but banda, and I'm like, ugh. But at the same time, I'm like, who am I to say no? Right? I'm just starting
You
off.
gotta
so I'm
take
like,
it, man.
fuck
You gotta start off. Yes.
For sure,
Yeah,
for
and
sure.
so then he brought this other artist who blew up on TikTok, and it was a song that also blew up for Picolandia. So it'll be dope because this artist is gonna be performing, and he's also like a TikTok, you know, influencer or artist or whatever.
right.
And I was curious too because I said, I wonder when this song even came out. You know, this song blew up just like 2-3 months ago.
Yeah.
When did it come out? So I went on Spotify and I looked. You're not gonna believe when it came out, dude.
Same day as yours.
2018.
2011.
Oh fuck.
Oh.
How old is he?
Wow.
2011. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was like a reality check for me because I'm like,
Oh.
here I am thinking that if my song doesn't blow up the
In
next
the
day,
next
3 days,
yeah.
it's
Oh,
like,
shit.
you know, I failed.
Right.
But look at this.
You're trying to.
Yeah.
You're rushing the process,
Yeah,
man. You're
you
rushing the
can't.
process.
You can't rush it. So when I saw that, I was like, whoa. I was taken back, and I was just like, all right.
Yeah, man.
I gotta have a lot more patience. But yeah,
For sure.
to answer your question,
No,
that's gonna be
that's
the next
dope, man.
festival.
That's dope because I'm learning that too. We're learning that what we're doing.
Yeah, man.
You know, we want fast results.
Well,
Right.
not all of us.
Oh, I'm a little impatient.
Subconsciously, we
I
do,
would
right?
say some of us.
I'm a little impatient. We want things to happen
Of
really
course.
fast.
Why wouldn't we?
But we have to enjoy our process.
Yeah,
we have
no,
to enjoy what we're
and
doing.
stay true to who we are.
Exactly.
And not
Yeah.
change because mainstream or because somebody says, hey, don't do this, don't do
Yeah.
that. Like, no.
That's the
you
one thing
know?
we try not to do,
Yeah.
man.
Well, you know, in 3, 4, or next year, you're gonna be like, you remember that fucking time we were out there with Khris Ro? Now we're out here with Maluma.
Backstage with Bad Bunny.
But you never know, dog. Maybe we'll just become your manager if we meet Maluma.
Hell yeah, we'll become your manager.
Yeah. Hey, Maluma, check it out. We got an artist, dog. Khris Ro. So
hey,
don't my man.
Before we go,
We
Chris,
got your
man,
back.
where can everyone find you at, man? I know you said TikTok, but Instagram as well.
Oh yeah, as far as the music go, I'm on all digital platforms. So
Boom.
Spotify, Apple Music, whatever's
Spell
out
out your
there,
name.
man. Amazon. What is that?
What is it? Spell out your name. How do you
it's
spell that?
KHRISRO.
Chris
We gotta blast that.
Ro.
Khris Ro. Let's
Definitely
Ro.
blast that.
Khris
Show.
Ro for
Man,
sure.
but hey, man, thank you so much for being on the show,
Thank
man.
you
I
guys,
truly
man.
appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys for having
Thank
me.
you for
Thank you for taking
responding back
your
to my
time.
text.
Well, we
Thanks for
want
taking the
Blocked
time.
you, but
the
that's
way we
okay.
want to end the show, man, is we want because I want to give people a taste. So just take off your shirt, damn it. So
Do it for Junior, dog.
do it for Junior, man.
Do it for Junior, man.
We'll all take off our shirts.
All right, now we're talking.
Hey, this is a party now. Hey, man, but thank you. All right, so thank you guys for coming out. What? What you want to say?
Yeah.
No, we're not. No, we already did.
Yeah.
So
Enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed the music, but you know
I
what?
hope you guys enjoyed the music. I hope you guys enjoyed his performance.
Yeah, man.
Again and again and again.
But until next time, man. Hey, come to the comedy show October 3rd.
October 3rd.
Chris Ro will be there.
Khris Ro.
Without a
Oh,
shirt.
yeah.
Without his shirt.
And the VIP.
Maybe even a special guest performance by Khris Ro.
Hey, wait a
Who knows?
minute. Maybe even a special guest will get to be backstage with him.
Oh.
Or the VIP.
That's right.
Or wherever he wants to be.
Where you want?
All of a sudden, she's a special guest.
We're out of here.
We're out, baby.
Hey everyone, thank you for watching our episode tonight. But look, don't just watch it, get connected.
That's right. On IG, YouTube, Facebook. Don't forget to like and share, man. We appreciate you guys. This is Z-Man from JR and the Crew. Tune in.